Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. And we are in room 31 of the Flopside Pit of 100 Trials. And we have Dark Rough Puffs. And they are trying to beat us up. But we can't let them, because we have a mission. Wait, do we have a mission? I don't know, sometimes the pits of 100 Trials seem like aimless wandering to me. It's like room 31 goes to room 32, goes to room 55, I mean, come on. Goes to room 78. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Oh, we didn't get that to work. Okay. We need to be a smaller character at this point. These guys are a horribly obnoxious enemy, without a doubt. Although this one guarded by a Rough Puff is kind of even more obnoxious. There we go. Well there, at least we got rid of the Rough Puff. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, and how's everybody doing? We're fine. Okay, good. You might not be fine. If you're not fine, I'm sorry. I'm doing alright, I guess. Things about me finding a job have acquired an all-new urgency at this point, but I'm not going to bore you with that. It's sad stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be in trouble. Don't worry about that. That's not what's going on. So, anyway. But I am getting to the point now where it's, you know, make it work here, or, go back to what I know, and what I know is really aimlessly wandering around the United States picking up jobs. Which is what I didn't want to do. But, I mean, if I have to... A job's a job, it's not... So, anyway, aside from that, yeah, everything here's fine. I mean, and none of that stuff will be going on until, after the first of the year, anyway. So... Jeez, I hate these guys who spin with propellers or whatever. Although, I mean, there are worse enemies in this game without a doubt, but... Well, there we go, we got it. Okay. I don't think we can go up this way. Oh, we can't. We might as well go through the pipe. So, like I said, other than that, you know, we're doing this thing. And this is gonna be, I know I've said this before, but this will be the last major thing we do in this game. After we're done with this, though, there'll probably be one video. So. Because I don't really have, you know, I don't really feel a need to kind of do anything else in this game. I mean, the other things to do would be, like, all the recipes, all the maps, or the Samurai stuff. And the Samurai stuff is so rough and so repetitive. And I mean, I know that this stuff is also repetitive and kind of rough, but I don't know, it made sense once we... Yeah, see, I'll get a level up right after I heal. That makes sense. It made sense if we were going to do one pit of 100 trials to do the other pit of 100 trials. Which is the only reason I'm doing this one, really. Just because I wanted to show you the first one. So. And there is something to be said for how much harder and weirder this one is. I mean, I guess it's not all that much weirder. But it is hard. I mean, without a doubt, this is way harder than the pit of 100 trials. Ugh. Just jump on a Cursia. That makes sense. That makes sense if you're me. Okay. Take that, Cursia. I like how they hold their ears when the bomb explodes. I mean, obviously it's harder to tell, like, with just their shadows. But they're holding their ears and, like, you know, moving their heads back and forth. I mean, I get that the bomb is obviously loud, but You know, like, that's not gonna save you from, you know... It just doesn't seem like a very logical reaction to a bomb exploding next to you to me. The logical reaction would be to move the hell out away, you know, to get out of dodge. Alright. Don't even have to mess around in here. Room 38. Yeah, we're doing alright. And there it is! Oh, we've had a couple lucky rooms here. Okay. All of a sudden I'm Peter Falcon Princess Bride again. Ah! Gigabyte! I'll probably correct that. That's a dark gigabyte or something. Oh my god, look at him just beat the crap out of us. Come on! Oh, I gotta get out of here. This is the only logical course of action is to get away from this monster. And this is not the way to do it. There we go. Thank God for 3D. Man, that cost us way too much life. You really gotta minimize, I mean... You know, you can only... Well, there we go, get a bomb bet card. And again, it's, you know, for anybody who's played Paper Mario, you realize that we're getting cards for all the characters in Paper Mario. Who are not characters in this game. So... I like these guys because they beat themselves up. I think that's kind of funny. Oh, look at that. There's our key. Ha! Take that, you jerk. Oh, no, at least I got a shroom shake out of it. Or a super shroom shake. Alright, flip ourselves into 3D. And there we go! Oh no! Oh, whatever. At this point, I'm way past the idea of being personally annoyed at things like that. I'm really far more concerned about whether or not we have enough healing stuff to get through this run of the pit. Because if we don't, I'll have to do it again. Hey, a Cursia that I didn't jump on. Hooray. I hate it when these guys are on these little ledges, because you can't possibly get Boomer into them like 3 times. Oh, apparently we can't even do it once. We're gonna kill this Cursia. So I'm gonna be really mad if we kill these guys and the Cursia has the key. Okay, he does not. It's good to know anyway, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not good to know. Maybe you could care less. You could just be, why are you doing the Flopside Pit of Trials? I really debated on this, actually, like, when I realized that what I would be doing is... essentially, like, 8 out of 8 videos having, like, 9 of that... Or 8 videos. Having 9 out of 8. Oh, well, that would be awesome. Out of 8 videos, having, like, 7 of them being Pit of 100 Trials videos. But, I mean, you can stop watching at the end of the game. I mean, you can. We didn't... At least I didn't stick these in before we went into 8.4 or something. So that you had to watch these. Or you had to wait a week and a half to get the last. Although I guess I would have had to do it before we went into World 8 completely, because I obviously couldn't stop between 8.3 and 8.4. Well, I could have exited out of the... and then done all of this, and then off camera got back to 8.4. How mean would that be? Oh, I'd have to be a complete sadist. So yeah, so my thoughts on this is what I'm going to do after this, is just go briefly to 5 or 6.1 and show you that the Samurai's kingdom is back together, and show any kind of dialogue that happens, if there's an introduction, because there may be like an introduction by King Sammer. And then I want to show you Tiptron, and I think that's it actually. So it's not much. I'm getting tired of these blast boxers or boom boxers or whatever they are. They are obnoxious. I really don't know what they're called. They're obviously they're dark beat boxers or blast boxers or something. I mean, oh, thank God he had the key. I would have been really mad if I took a hit from him without him having the key. Because this isn't just a hit Mario for fun show. I hear... Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear spring guys. Oh, he jumped out. Good for him. He's smarter than I gave him credit for. Oh, come on. Just give me the key so I can... I mean, it's not like 100 levels. You can't just spare one for me. Even if I got the key in the first enemy 4 out of 5 doors, this would still be a really long series of videos to watch me do the same thing over and over and over again. I'm getting a little sick of these guys too. They're jerks. Ow! Pain in the butt. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get him like this. This is probably, but this is a way better idea anyway. I'm glad I thought of it. Okay. Take that, guy. And that. And something else. But this. Yeah, this. Jeez, this is the hardest thing in the world to come up with commentary about. Like, same thing over and over and over and over again. Okay. I mean, at least it's not like the original, like... Well, I guess the original Mario Brothers, that doesn't, but... at least it's not like Donkey Kong or something like the original Donkey Kong. How would you commentate that? Like... Barrel, barrel, fire! Fire! Whoop! Thought that one was gonna hit me. Maybe somebody has to have talked their way through the original Donkey Kong. Although, how, doesn't it just have 3 repeating levels? Wasn't the game just the same 3 levels over and over? I'm not sure. It's been so long since I played Donkey Kong, but I did watch the documentary King of Kong, which was really kind of fun. So I know that you can play the game for 8 hours. That's the approximate amount of time it takes to get through the game Donkey Kong. Or to play it to its kill screen, anyway. Alright. Well, we've used half of our item stuff, at least. But at this point. And we're not halfway through the thing yet. We're pretty close, then. I've never used one of these ghost rooms. Let's see what this thing does. Okay. Makes this big ghost-looking mushroom. But it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything useful. Oh, it hits these guys, I guess. Oh, there we go. Not the greatest thing I've ever done. That ghost shroom there. Room 47. We're not even close to... Come on, get this guy. If you can't get a guy who's standing in one place, then, like, I don't know what good you are to me. Ah, his boomerang! That thing did 8 points of damage. Oh my god, we are in such trouble. Okay. Movement in a forward direction. That is the secret of getting to the next level. Ugh. Alright. So it's been a while now, and I still don't know what I'm doing with new YouTube. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, I have a good handle on what I'm doing. I just don't necessarily like the layouts and stuff. I guess I'll get used to them. Eventually, I'll have forgotten there was ever an old YouTube. Although, I do have to ask, just hypothetically, like, what exactly is the point of, like, overhauling an entire webpage like that? I mean, I guess maybe on some level it makes it easier for the people who, like, work behind the scenes. But it's not like anybody was complaining that the formula that had worked for 10 years was somehow, you know, not going to work anymore. You know, I guess maybe it made it, they needed, you know, to, probably they're just trying to anticipate, you know, further kind of technology, like Facebook and stuff. That's my guess, is that they're just trying to make sure that they're ready for kind of that in the future. Like Google Plus and things like that. I don't know. Or that was probably it. Really, when it comes right down to it, they probably remodeled it to work better with Google Plus, which they're, you know, pressing to overtake Facebook as a social networking site. That's probably the, yeah, I just probably talked myself into the reason. Okay, we're halfway through. Oh my god. And that makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna take a shot at the market that is occupied by something as large as Facebook and stuff, it makes sense that you take, you know, you get your, you know, your two really popular things behind it, you know, YouTube and Google. So I don't know. I mean, it's their website, really. It's not like I really have much of a say in it. You know, I guess I could send them feedback saying like, who do you think you are? And they'll say, well, we own the page that you're complaining about. And I'll go, oh yeah, that's who you think you are. Like, you don't have to like the house or the color your neighbor painted his house, but you definitely have to live with it. Although I suppose that's what homeowners associations are for. And don't even get me started on that. No, I don't own a home, so it's not like I don't really have any legitimate complaints against any legitimate homeowner associations. Jeez, I got way off topic. But I guess, I mean, like, you know, we're on level 52, like, I like chain chomps because they're easy to kill, because they're chained to the floor. They can't run away, they can't run at you. It's awesome. It's awesome! I say awesome! Take this, says Bowser. I also like clubbas. I think they're fun. I like the idea that they're sleeping and you come over and attack them. It seems mean to me. 'Cause it is. That's completely mean. That's horribly, horribly evil. I'm like, oh, you're resting so peacefully. Brah, I'm going to breathe fire on you. I think we pin this one against the wall. Poor guy. You know, I was debating whether or not this door was down here or way up on the top, and I kind of just took a guess, and that was good. It was a good guess. Okay. All right. Take that. There's our key. Now all we gotta do is find the door. Alright, 55. Alright, I'm gonna shut it down after this level. We're 20 minutes in now. A little over. So I'll shut it down here, because it's probably better than trying to get to 60. And you guys, you know, obviously, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And well, like I said, we'll shut it down at the end. Although I was kind of expecting us to be done with it reasonably quickly, so that like the end of the level would coincide with me saying that stuff. Okay, well, that's apparently not gonna happen. Ugh, these guys are both like locked in things. Alright, we'll do this. Come on, come get me, you jerk. Ugh! He's way smarter than I gave him credit for. How did that not kill him? Oh my god, whatever. Stupid, jerky guy. We'll go back in his Bowser, that'll take care of him. Oh, come on, there. Oh, that was so frustrating. It made me so angry. Alright, jeez. We've been in this place a while. The counter got down to like 3 minutes and stuff. You know, I don't want to go through there with 2 of them in there. I mean, we had enough trouble going through with 1. Yeah, this'll work. Well, that did it. Awesome. I think I have an idea. Yep, look at that. How awesome is that? You go into 3D, it drops the key. Alright, everybody. With that little piece of, like, strategy now in place, thanks for watching, and bye, everybody.